Hello everyone, Johnny Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we're going to go over where you should start in the Crew 2. After your first little tutorial race, you will have 4 choices. Each choice has a different race, each choice has a different vehicle kind. There's a lot that goes into it. Anyways, let's get started. Over near LA, you have the street racing choice. Here you race in cars against other cars, pretty obvious. It's a lot more tight-packed, a lot more obstacles in the way. This I would recommend for more of a pro racer or an intermediate racer. Beginner racer might struggle here just because there's so much stuff in the way. You do get to pick between 3 different cars after the race though. You can take a Mazda. This is probably the most noob-friendly car. It's got easy handling and the top speed is only 132, so you can brake a lot easier. There's also the Mustang. That's a more intermediate car. The handling's a lot heavier. The car is a lot heavier, but the top speed's 155, so you can go faster. The last choice you have is the Audi Coupe. This is very similar to the Mustang. Medium handling, 155. It's just if you don't want to use the muscle car, you can go with this. New players or people that have trouble with braking, go with the Mazda. If not, it's really up to your discretion. Next up, we have the Freestyle. This is, to me, it's actually the funnest one. You're going for points, but you do start with a plane. So if you don't want to fly, this is obviously automatically off the list. Like I was saying, this is about points, doing tricks, barrel rolls, the air drift that you see there, flying low to the ground, flying under bridges. It's all about tricks. And the planes actually handle very well. And I'm a guy who crashes a lot in like GTA Online, so if I can handle it, you can handle it. No choices here. You are stuck with the Edge 540 V3. It says medium handling, but I think that's just all planes because the handling's not that bad and you're in the air. You don't really got to worry about much. It does get up to almost 265 miles an hour, so it is fast, but plenty of upgrades down the line. Next is the off-road. I'm sure you can guess what that means. You're driving off-road. This has to do with like buggies, dirt bikes, and trucks. The tutorial race is in this truck, but you actually start with a buggy. It's not as good as the truck, but it handles fine. This area is kind of more for people who don't want the city confines. There's a lot of stuff to run into, but as you can see here, it doesn't slow you down. There's a lot more space. So if you're a racer that doesn't like the tight areas of the city, you should probably go with this one. There is, however, one downside to this. The free car you get has a large Red Bull logo on it. Get used to that eyesore because you're going to be stuck with it for a while. The last area is the Pro Circuit. I thought this one might be a little bit more difficult than it actually was. You start with boats in this one. So again, like the flying one, if you don't like boats, automatically off the list. However, I have the least amount of trouble with the boats. So if you're looking for the easiest thing, I actually think this might be the one. There is a trick. If you hold back on the stick, you do get more speed. Just don't do it when you're right behind a boat because the little wave that they have actually will throw you off course. So hold down when you're in the clear and let go if you get right behind a boat. Here, you only get one option as well. It is the Offshore Mark I. It's got medium handling and gets up to 146 speed. The handling's not really an issue. I had no trouble making the checkpoints with this. Ultimately, it doesn't matter a ton where you start. You can go to the other places and unlock all of those one after another. And you can get all the free boats and all the free cars and the free plane. You can get it all one after another. But anyways, if you liked what you saw, got what you needed, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Later, Gators.